Alright everybody, this is a quick chicken update. Sorry this couldn't be like a normal video or anything, just kind of started all of a sudden. But anyways, they got their water here this morning, very cold morning. I'll go show you the eggs. Of course, you guys probably remember how small the eggs were in the first video I did with these guys, now that they're all moved in the coop. Anyways, as you may know, we had to separate the roosters because they finally did start getting into some fights. So we got the Americana rooster. At least I'm almost sure he's an Americana. He's over here in the older coop. It's all been refurbished and rebuilt, so to speak, I guess you can say, and reinforced for that matter. Yeah, underground. I got the fence floor over there. You see that green fence back there? That all lines the floor over here. Still a lot of stuff laying there, tools and stuff that I still have to put away from the project. But yeah, I finished late last night. I was just wanting to get it done. But yeah, it's all done now. Whole outside of the cage is covered in chicken wire, and it is secured nice and tight. And there's the ramp there. I had to make some. That's the original ramp. It's getting kind of old and needs replaced soon. But I put some more boards on there so it would make it easy for the rooster to walk up. And last night when I put him in the upstairs part, so he came down this morning, no problem. He's eating his scratch grains right there. And I'm going to try to keep him on an all-scratch diet. I don't know what they're... Yeah, I'm going to try to keep him on an all-scratch diet so we can grow him nice and big, and hopefully his feathers really start to come in. Because if you notice, his tail's kind of messed up back there. That has to do with the other rooster over here when they did get into that fight. But they're separated now, and I had him in a little cage in the barn for a while. And that was, that was only for like maybe a week and a half. But, it's kind of sad to see him cooped up in a little cage. So I had to do whatever I could to get this ready, and we're good to go now. Let's see, the light's still on up there. Yeah, you guys can kind of see it. This window's foggy. We need to clear this up. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys the upstairs to this place, actually. I just kind of put him in through... this little opening right here. There's the window. There's the light that does produce a little bit of heat, so it is kind of warm in here. He's got hay right there. He hasn't spread it out much yet. Unlike down here, he's really spread that out pretty good. Now, he won't be in here by himself for long. We will eventually be putting at least 2 or 3 hens in with him, and we're going to try to do some breeding maybe. But I'm not 100% sure whether these right here, I have a few others like that. If you guys remember when they were babies, there was just that one that was all gray. That's her right now, all grown up. And that's either a Whitting or an Americana. I'm pretty sure it's a Whitting because they're a little smaller. There's another one right there. That one's got a little bit of kind of red on its head there. So if they're Whittings, maybe they wouldn't make a great pair for him, because we do want to eventually breed some of them. We have an incubator too. It's just old and we're missing the moisturizing bottle, so I have to probably get a new incubator. I mean, I guess they could hatch them by themselves, but it's always better just to use the incubator, I think. And eventually we'll start breeding them though. But if these are Whittings, maybe it's not the best idea to try to breed them with what I'm pretty sure is an Americana rooster. I will be finding out for sure before I do anything. But so this spring we're going to be getting more baby chicks and probably building 2 more coops somewhere over there. And that'll be another one for this rooster. He'll eventually be separated from the rest of the flock because we can't leave him in here forever. And we'll get some more birds for another egg-laying coop, and we're going to start selling a lot of eggs. It's been a while since we've had this many chickens, but I think since I've got the coops perfected with the underground fence and everything, and no predators can get in, I think it's time to step it up a notch. And maybe we'll start doing some farmers markets and stuff like that. Because we also got a garden that we're thinking of expanding. But anyways, let's go ahead and head inside the cage here. And let's show you what the eggs are like. They're not even nearly done laying for today. Let me get my egg basket here, hang on, without having any chickens get out on me. There's a rooster right there. He is a Partridge Rock rooster. I know this for sure. And of course we got our white rocks right here. These are all white ones, and there's kind of white ones, a little brown on them. Those are Amberlinks. These are Partridge Rock hens here, these kind of reddish gray ones. And then as far as Americanas go, the all gray one is an Americana, and the ones that are gray with red on their heads are also, well, Whittings, most likely not Americanas. I ordered Whittings, so they're out of Americanas, so that's probably what they sent me, but I don't know. Because there's a lot that makes me believe that they could also be Americanas, because I thought Whittings were always just gray, not gray and red like the one you see right there. So I'm thinking maybe these might be America, but they don't really resemble my other Americanas that well. Because the Americanas I had before had like really thick feathers on their necks, which these ones don't really have, it seems. So I don't know, it's kind of confusing there. But yeah, here's the eggs. If you notice the kind of green colored ones, those are from the Whittings / Americanas. But I'm going to be ordering Americanas in the spring. I'm going to order them early so I definitely get Americanas. And we could eventually start, you know, maybe breeding with the rooster, but I don't know. But yeah, there's the eggs. That's about how much we get each day. And they'll be laying some more today, too. This one in here is in the process of laying, I guess. Yeah, these are... Sorry, I forgot calling out. But anyways, these ones here, these colors, these are silver-laced Wyandottes. These white ones with the black on their neck are Brahmas, or Brahmas. They have feathers on their legs, kind of. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, they got feathers on their legs. And then, of course, we got our Barred Rocks right here, these striped ones. That should just about cover all of them. But anyways, I'm getting off topic and jumping around to different topics here. So let's just get the eggs in, and I can wash these, and you gotta wash them very thoroughly, and then we can put them in some cartons and sell them. We're doing about $4 a dozen on average, I'd say, which is roughly what the store-bought ones are. But the reason these are kind of expensive is because, you know, they're farm fresh. Alright, let's go ahead. That would be this guy right here, crowing. Looking at the other rooster, I think. I don't know. Yeah, they have a pecking order. I don't know. I saw a bird kind of make some noise there. So one of them probably just got pecked. I didn't catch that. I was looking over at the rooster, but it probably showed up on camera. And that's just natural. They peck at each other a bit. You'll notice some of them are even missing some feathers from getting pecked a little bit much. And what I want to do is get the, they got these little clippers that clips off the little tip of their beak, so they can't do that. And I'll be getting that eventually, so they won't be pulling too many feathers out. But if we have to separate them, we will. But for now, you know, it's not that bad of an issue, so... Yeah, but we'll be getting the anti-peck clippers and, you know, snipping off the little sharp point on the end of their beaks so they can't peck each other too much. I mean, they'll still peck at each other, but they can't yank any feathers out. And they actually got these plastic clips that you put in their beaks, too, that pretty much do the same thing, but I just prefer, I don't like doing that kind of stuff. They have to walk around with that on their beak the whole time. Alright, it looks like we got 2 eggs in this one down here. They're really friendly. A lot of people always ask, like, you know, aren't chickens mean? Will they bite at you? No, they're pretty friendly. I mean, I'm just sitting right next to one right here. I'm right here right now. They're all around. Sometimes you kind of like reach out towards them, they'll walk away, you know. Not all of them like being touched, but you know, they're comfortable getting really close to people. Oh, we got the sparrow out there. That's one thing that we always gotta have problems with. They'll sometimes like try to squeeze through the gaps in the cage and get in here and eat the feed. Back when we had much bigger, more open wire on this, they could fly right in and eat all the feed they wanted. But it's a little tighter here. It makes them kind of harder for them to get in. That would be a rooster making that noise right there. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys like this chicken update. Sorry for the unprofessionality of this video. I just had to kind of throw it together here. It's a cold day. That's why they're just kind of, some of them are just kind of standing around right now. They're just trying to, I don't know. It's just the cold's messing with them. But they'll all go back upstairs where it's warm here. I'm sure after they're done eating and drinking and just kind of scratching around the hay and doing all that chicken stuff. And the rooster here is doing well in his new coop. I think he likes it a lot more space, and he won't be alone for very long. We will eventually put at least 2 or 3 hens in with him, so he has some company there. And we'll probably be doing 2 more coops, and maybe even the gardens over that way. We'll be expanding that a lot. We got all this room out here. We could farm this whole area if we wanted to. There's beehives over there, by the way. That's another thing I gotta get back into in the spring is bees. So we always used to get our own honey and sell it as well. And eventually we'll probably get some kind of official farmers market set up maybe, or just start attending some of them around here, or you know, something like that. Should be neat. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish. Check out my other content, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream.